Hello, welcome back to my cooking blog, A Taste of Thai and More, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I will show you how to make Thai fresh spring rolls from scratch, which means I'm going to show you how to make the homemade spring roll wrapper. Spring rolls actually is deep fried or cooked fresh spring rolls. So there's a little bit of wording here. So fresh spring roll is like summer roll, they're the same thing. One you cook fresh spring roll, they call it spring roll. So there are so many kind of recipes, so many kinds of dressing or dipping sauces out there, but this is my take of it. We're gonna start with the homemade wrapper. What you need is tapioca flour, 2 parts. I'm using all-purpose flour unbleached, so the color will come out a little off-white. But if you prefer bleach all-purpose flour, it will become whiter wrapper. Or you can try whole grain all-purpose flour. 1 part, then 3 part water, and some vegetable oil. So my ratio here, I mix this in advance. 1 part all-purpose flour, 2 parts tapioca flour or some package called tapioca starch, 3 part water, and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Mix well together and let it rest. The dipping sauce I'm using is considered royal dipping sauce for spring roll, so it's different than what you have at restaurants or other recipes out there available online. What you need: cook together equal amount of this white distilled vinegar and sugar, and until the sugar dissolves. Add the ratio: 1 cup sugar, 1 cup distilled vinegar, half a cup thin soy sauce, which I'm using. If you prefer fish sauce, you can use fish sauce, it's the same. And 2 tablespoons sweet dark soy sauce. It's called sweet soy sauce, the blue cap. The thin soy sauce is the clear cap. There's the red cap, that is just dark soy sauce, it's not sweet. And some sambal oelek, which is ground chili sauce. You can skip this if you don't want it spicy, and then if you like spicy, you can use as much as you like. Cooked all of the ingredients together, bring to a boil, and let it sit. And this is what you get: royal Thai spring roll sauce. Then for the filling, it's really up to your imagination, or whatever you like, whatever you prefer at the restaurant. Or if you want to clean your refrigerator and you have vegetables you really like, this is what you have. Put together, this is what I have: some carrot cut into long sticks, about 2 inches. Make it the same, equal amount, equal size. Some cucumber. I leave the skin on because they give the texture, the crispiness, the crunch. Sweet pepper, green lettuce, clean and patted dry cilantro, mint, clean and patted dry. And for protein, I have my favorite, cooked shrimp. You can blend, you can boil, you can pan fry, pan sear, I mean, no oil. And some artificial crab meats. If you have cooked meat in the fridge, like cooked chicken, cooked pork, cut them up small size and use that as that's good as well. Or like I said, whatever you like for your spring rolls. Okay, let's start making the wrapper. I have here non-stick pan over medium heat. Make sure the pan is hot. What you need You need to keep stirring the batter because when you let it sit, the flour kind of sit in the bottom and the texture would be wrong. So keep stirring before you take it up. Okay, and I have this spatula that's about a 1/4 cup. Fill it up and put it in the middle of the pan. Start swirling right away, just like making crepe. Keep swirling until the batter is all, let's stop moving. So let it cook. Take about a minute or less. And you can make the wrapper smaller or bigger as you like. You can make it by size, you can make it into a long piece and cut them up just like at the restaurant. But I'm going to show you 2 different sizes today. Then you can pick it up. When it bubbles up, you see the air is coming through the bottom. That means it's ready to take it out the pan. And the color turned opaque. Put it on a clean surface so you can wrap. Actually, turn it the other side. So I'm going to show you 2 different ways of wrapping it. I'm going to make another one. Spread the batter. Let it do 1/4 cup. Put it in the middle. Start swirling right away. Swirl until the liquid stops moving. Now, a little more. Okay, and let it cook. How easy is that? Sometimes the batter is off because you know our measuring is not always perfect. I just did try it 1 or 2 before you start really making it, just a little bit, and see if you have the right texture for the wrapper. Okay, start bubbling up a little bit. I'm gonna let it bubble bigger. I mean, it's really ready to be taken off the pan. Okay, this one is ready. You can use your hand, you can use spatula to help. Pull it out, put it on the clean surface. I have 2 here, ready to go. The first way of wrapping it, I'm gonna fold it in half to make it into a hand bite size. Start with your green lettuce. Put it on one end. I'm sorry, it's a little hard to see. Put as much about equal amount of everything, not too much of anything because you don't want to overwhelm it with one thing. Some of the noodles, cooked rice noodles, cooked lettuce noodles. I put some shrimp or other meat you use, or skip the meat altogether if you are vegetarian. Some crab meat, artificial, just one, getting too big. And some herbs. You can also use basil. I have mint and cilantro. Just about equal amount. Then wrap in half. Let me show you here. I'm a one-man show, so try my best to show you everything. Put everything on there. Fold in half. Start with one corner. Roll it over. Kind of press it down a little bit so it stays in shape. Roll it. Be easier if you can do it 2 hands. And that's one. Now I'm going to show you the long wrap. So this one you kind of spread your filling along the way, everything. Some peppers. Oh, I forgot the green. So I need 2 for the long. And then some noodles. Some people like tofu in here for vegetarian. Cook tofu. You can fry them, you can saute them, pan-sear them, and herbs. Spread them around. Make sure you get a little bit of everything in every bite. Now you roll it, push it up, press it down so it's firm, not loose and fall all over the place. Now you have a long spring roll like this. Then you cut into bite size. Okay, I'll put in the plate here. And you need the dipping sauce for serving. Voila! I have here fresh spring rolls from scratch. Enjoy. I see you next time. Goodbye.